Welcome back, everybody, to the continuation of Captain of Industry. I let the game run for a bit so that we resupply ourselves a bit on resources over here. Also, I did put down a machine over here that makes construction parts Mark II, which we do need to make belts. And today we're going to have a little bit of an exercise in making a belt-based build. And we're going to start off over here by expanding and remaking and reimagining the iron smelting array over here. I've already set the smelter over here to pause. I also ordered up the trucks to empty out this storage unit over here. And they're basically done with it. I think this thing is now, it's not full, but for some reason they're not picking up the last pieces over here. Doesn't matter. We are, not do that. We are going to be deconstructing these two. There we go. There we go. Not quite. Okay, it was marked. It just didn't show up as being deconstructed. And we are going to be reimagining our smelting setup over here. Now, I've already looked at some of the parts. I think, you know what? Let's just rebuild this whole thing from scratch. Here. Get rid of everything. All of it. Take it out. Here we go. There we go. Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Good. We're going to be rebuilding this whole thing. Because, of course, once you get belts, you do want to prefer transporting stuff via belts because belts are so much simpler and easier to use than trucks. Trucks are nice and all, but the trucks should only be utilized as minimal as possible. Every truck that is on the way is some kind of logistic operation, and every logistic operation is just, well, a living nightmare. This loose storage over here we're also going to get rid of, but let's start off with the start. So, we're going to start off with a loose storage unit, and we're going to place it... can we maybe make it... Ooh... Let's try to fit it in, like, one of these parcels. How about that? Can we do that? It's going to be weird. Let's try. Let's pause the game and blueprint as much as we can. So we're going to start with a loose storage. This will be holding all of our iron ore. And actually, now that we think about it, we do need another loose storage that will hold all of the coal that we're going to be using. So let's get a blast furnace or two. And the blast furnace over here, yeah, we need coal in there. And we need... iron ore in there. So I didn't press shift. Let's press shift again. And let's see what we can make over here. I will probably be moving this thing around a couple of times just to figure out where the best placement is. But storage, loose storage. Oh, this could work. We will have to make an elaborate crossover, but we can make an elaborate crossover. There we go. There we go. That looks fine. Then belt-wise, a V-shaped belt. There we go. Because you go into there, you go into there. Then, let's see. You go up by one. Come on, do that. Then you go over, and then you go down by one. And you go to there, and this one over here does the crossover over there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. So one of these will be coal. The other one will be iron ore. Let's have a look at the blast furnace. We don't need as much coal as we need iron ore. But this is fine. This is fine. Good. And then out comes, of course, gravel. Which on the gravel slag, which we need to process, and of course we need to metal cast these things together. As for the metal casting, we could do it like this, or we could do it like this. Let's do it like this. This will be fine. Technically, we will not have the space for that. But how about you over there? Yeah, that's no, that's not good. That is not good. How about? Yeah, you over there, and then you next to that. And then, of course, we need even more metal casters over here. Same thing. How do we place you? We placed you... Let's try to mirror it, if possible. I think we place you over here, and then you over there. That looks good. That looks good. Then in the middle, we're gonna have a crusher. This crusher over here will be taking care of the slack that's coming out. Let's have a look at the crusher real quick. The crusher takes in 24 slack every 60. We are making 12 slack per machine every 60. So one crusher in here in the middle is the perfect amount to take care of all the slack. Ooh. We could place them over here, but what does that do? Ooh. Wait a minute. Then we have you over there, and then we could put you in the storage over there. One moment, please. One moment, please. Storage. Blue storage. Ah, it doesn't fit. It does not fit. If we move one of these to the left or to the right, it will fit. That's fine, I think. We have another output over there, so let's remove you. And then where we go. It's over here, and then the crusher. Let's put you over here in the middle. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, let's start painting. So first thing we need is we are going to need the liquid channels. Molten channel 1 goes from over here into there, and then 1 in parallel goes from over here into there. We could, of course, use things like splitters and stuff to connect them up, but I mean, we have to got 2 connections, and we got 2 connections over there. This looks nice. This looks really, really nice. Then an exhaust pipe is required as well. But let's maybe start hooking up the crusher over here. Oh, can we do this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That goes this way. But I think that might be fine if you think about it. You hook you up like this, and then what do you say? Sure. Why not like this? This is fine. And then we need the exhaust. The exhaust is over here. Now, at some point in time, I've looked up where we can get silver from and stuff like that. Oh, sorry about that. Quick, elaborate dad sneeze. Probably woke somebody up that was looking at this trying to sleep. Sorry about that. There we go. Let's move you over by 1. There we go. Let's just make a new one over here. Smokestack. Over there. This one over there can go. Good. And then we connect you up over there, and we connect you up over there. There we go. And then we have a common smokestack. What the hell is going on over here? Is this really necessary? Wait a minute. One moment, please. This feels very wrong, but it might be required. As this thing is already going up. That's the issue over here. So let's maybe take you out. Let's maybe try this one again. It's still going up at a slow rate, but this might be better for us. And then the pipe connection. Here we go. Okay, pipe connection goes like that. Sure, make the pipe go like that. It doesn't really matter. Looks a bit like a roller coaster. So be it. So be it. Good. And then, of course, we need some multiple outputs over here. And then again, storage. Normal storage unit. We could put the output over here. Let's put the output over here. Like one over there. One over there. I hope we can connect it up at that short angle. And then a loose storage over here. And then connect it up. So V-shaped belt. There we go. You go into there. Flat conveyor. You go over there. Oh, can we do that? Is it possible? Yeah, he doesn't complain. And then you go over there. Same thing over here. You go like this. And you go like that. So this will be the first optimal ratio perfect setup for iron. Let's make it. Now, of course, we can probably form it around and maybe make it different so it's a little bit more compact. Space, I don't really think is a constraint at the moment on this map. I mean, look at it. We got so much space. Making it in a build that is friendly for construction like this, I think is better. So let's go through the ratios one more time. Over here, we got the blast furnace. The blast furnace over here, second recipe from the top, is making 12 slack every 60 seconds. A crusher over here takes 24 slack every 60 seconds. We got 2 blast furnaces, so we make 24 every 60, so we can put that in a crusher over there. We also make 24 exhaust every 60, that's 48 every 60. A smokestack over here takes 60 every 60, so that is good as well. Then let's have another look at smelting. We also make 24 molten metal every 60. Every metal caster over here takes 12 every 60. So that's a 2-to-1. That's a 2-to-1. That's a 1-to-1. And with this, we are good. Truck import over here. Let's not import stuff over here. Let's not import stuff over there. We will only be exporting. Same over here. We will not be importing over there. Other way around. We will not be exporting from over here, nor exporting from over there. This thing over here is going to be iron ore, and that thing over there is going to be coal. There we go. This thing over here, we're just going to empty out. Bloop. There we go. There we go. And then we set the recipe that we want to do. Oh, and look at how it flows. This is the things I really love about games like this. Seeing the resources flow. And look at it. It's bloody amazing. You over there, you also make iron ore, please. There we go. It then comes into here where... Wait a minute. Oh, God. I'm clicking the wrong things. We make you. We don't make you. Same over here. We don't make you. And we don't make you. And then the slag comes in over here. That is going to be this. Here we go. And this is lovely. Absolutely lovely. And now we got a pretty nice... Oh, we need some workers. Wait a minute. Trade port. Adopt 10 people, please. Thank you. And now we got a decent iron plate production going on over here. And I do like that the whole thing is now more or less stable. We put the iron ore into this thing over here, and we can just fill it up as much as we please. The coal will be going into there, and we can fill that thing up as we please. And then as long as we fill up, as long as the trucks go from wherever they pick up the stuff to over there where they put it down, it's going to be fine. This thing over here is done. Good. Let's delete you. And over here, of course, we now have the slag. Now, technically, we could immediately put down a machine over here that makes concrete. The slag only needs cement as an input. We could do that for now. Let's not. I think this over here is a good way to transport. But of course, you can already see how this will be looking in the future. In the future, we're probably going to have like a concrete plant over here. And then we're going to be connecting up this belt over here to a concrete plant over there. But for now, this is fine. We can make the exact same thing or a similar thing for the copper plates. So, you know what? Let's do that as well. Because the copper plate production is over here. And copper plate production is, I think we're capped. Yeah, we're pretty much capped. That is fine, however. We could also start thinking about making a centralized assembly place. I mean, currently, these things over here, these are buffering the plates. But the plates need to go into assembly machines. We can hook up these machines over here with whatever we need to make whatever we require. I would maybe move these machines now that I think about it. Things like mechanical parts need iron plates directly. So we should probably put the mechanical part machine over here where we cast the iron plates. So let's make a new one over here. And also we got some advanced construction parts. So we could also go, where is it? Is it over here? General machine, assembly machines, electric assembly machine. There we go. Let's give it some distance. Actually, how much distance do we need? Let's place you over here. This is fine. There we go. And then we can make... That's the sacred tree, by the way. We're not picking that one up. Here we go. Could you make this one, please? Also, let's check if all of these are still working. It kind of feels weird that this one over here is not working. Is something wrong over here? Are we missing something? You make... No, it should be fine. You need 12 every 60. You make 24 every 60. These machines over here should never stop working. There we go. There we go. Okay, maybe it was some kind of flurp. Maybe something backed up, or maybe it was the refueling cycle over here of these machines. Could also be that. We still need more people. Let's maybe reactivate our beacon over here. Unpause it. Since it does seem that we do need loads and loads of people. This machine over here has 6 workers. The manual machine over here has 4. Okay, so not only do we get an upgrade, this machine over here I think is also faster. It is way faster if you like to take a look at it. It requires 15 plates per 60. And over here we make 24 per 60. I guess that's fine. Here we go. Yeah, hook it up directly. And you just make mechanical parts. Then, what else can we do? I guess for now this is fine. Just start making some mechanical parts over here. That will make some people happy. We can also, yet again, put a unit storage next to it. Or in front of it. Let's leave it some distance. In case we do want to build a belt that goes somewhere. Then again, we could also always get stuff out of there. But this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Good. No research selected. We should probably start thinking about doing some research again soon. Settlement water could be good. Research lab Mark II. Yeah, let's get that. That sounds like fun. But in the meantime, we are also going to be reimagining over here our copper build. And for copper, we can do the same thing. Yeah, this thing over here, we're going to be deconstructing soon. I'm just going to let it stand over there for a second. And we're going to make the new copper build over here. So let's go back to smelting. And let's have a look at the recipes. The copper recipe is identical to the iron recipe. The metal casting is identical. The only thing that's different is the final step where we turn the copper into actual plate. 2 of these casters over here go into 1 copper electrolysis machine. So the build is going to be similar. Actually, it's going to be very similar. Similar enough that we can just do the following. We take the copy tool, and we copy over this whole thing. There we go. Place it over here. I don't think it copies over the belt. That's a bit sad. Oh, that's really sad because now we have to do the swivel again. Well, so be it. You go like this. Actually, no. Go up a level. And then go down a level. There we go. And you go over there. So that's the crossover connection. There we go. And then we need the molten shells again. Yeah, it's such a shame that belt comes... Well, it's not really late in the game. But the belt makes this game so much better. I mean, every game with belt is just so much more fun. And then we need a U-shaped connector. What happens if we just try to direct connect? I mean, let's just let it find the best optimal path. And then we try to connect it over here. There we go. That's also a thing I really enjoy about this game. Like optimal paths will be found for you. You don't really need to think too much about stuff for yourself. You just go like this and that and this and that. And suddenly you have a nice looking machine over here. Look at that. Good. But this machine over here, of course, has the extension. And that is the copper machine over here. We also need water pipes for this one. We could do it like this and that, maybe. Yeah, let's place you over there. Oh, I didn't press shift. I have to remember, keep pressing shift. And let's press you over there. And then, of course, we need our storage again in the middle. Yeah, this can work. And then unit storage for copper plates, maybe over here. Sure. And then let's hook it up. So this one over here, straightforward. We can also hook it up like this. That will automatically connect up correctly. Same thing over here. You. No. Like this, please. Thank you. And you. Into there. Done. Then this thing first. Maybe no. Let's do this thing first. Is that connecting up correct? I think we might have had the wrong item over there. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. And no. Okay, we need to go around. I see. Okay, it will complain about that. That's fine. Then we start with you. And then we do you, and you. There we go. And then you will be the final connection, and this should be... Did you see the loop it wanted to do? There we go. Oh, water connection over here. Yeah, that's not good. We might need to do something about that. Cancel that. That water connection is going to be suboptimal. We do need a water tank. And we do need some place where we get the water from. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's maybe make the water thingy first. We can still use the rainwater collector. Oh god, this thing is so big. But we can place it like on the other side or something like that. Yeah, let's find the middle. This is not really the middle, but this is the middle enough. And then just move it back a bit. There we go. This should be fine. And then storage-wise, fluid storage. There we go. And then the only thing we need to do is hook up the pipes correctly. We do have the ramps available, so I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to do it like... this. I hope that will be enough. And then can we get you in there? We can. And then vehicles. Here's the ramps. So, oh god, these are big. That's a small ramp. Okay. So expecting them to be this big. Also, this pipe over here is coming up a little bit too early. I want it to go up later. So let's wait. There we go. Try this one again. And then pipes. Where are they? There we go. You over there. Oh, no. You over there. You over there. You over there. There we go. And then small ramp. Perfect. That thing is huge. Lovely though. Look at it. It got all we need. What do we need for the ramp? The ramp requires, nothing special. Everything we have for the ramp, we already make. Not enough workers again. Did some workers desert? No, never mind. There they are. Good. And yeah, this will be making, there they go. Mechanical parts going into there. You over there. You are making those mechanical parts. You over there. You get iron in there. Our loose storage over here for slag crushed is already full. So we might need to think about making something centralized over here. We might need to move over our concrete production. And I guess we can do that. I mean, the more we think about it, the more it makes sense that we make the concrete production over here. And then we are just going to be belting the stuff over. And I think if we just make the belt high enough, I'm pretty sure like a level 3 or level 4 height belt should be high enough for the trucks to go under. If not, we're going to make ramps. And then we just have a ramp to work with. That will also be fine. Good. But this is very lovely. I like how this whole thing just unfolds itself over time. Now that we have all the resources that we need, we can make these more advanced builds. And that is just absolutely lovely. But yes, then... Well, while we're already at it, why not... if we can think about it, why not do it as well? So this is the old concrete place. Let's have a look. So we are going to be running on crushed slag most of the time. We probably still will have some place out there that's running on gravel, but slag crushed should take the priority, and the gravel we just maybe store somewhere else. It doesn't really matter. Every 60 we need 1.5 crushed slag, and 1 point these makes 24. That's going to be a huge concrete machine. Love it. Actually, make that 48. Every 60, we make 48. So of these machines, we can be running 48 times 1. Divided by 1.5. That is 3 divided by 2. Something, something, something. Is that 36? I think it's 36. Let's get the calculator out real quick. What's my calculator? There we go. Yeah, it's still too warm over here to think, so I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, it's 32. Not 46, 32. There we go. Good to know. Also, when I tap out, does that stop the... Wait a minute. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Memo to myself, do not tap out. I will lose focus of the capture. Yeah, that's an issue in the game. I guess that's fine. Good. Cool. But yeah, 36 of them. 36 of them. I'm still processing that in my mind. 36 of these to completely and fully process our slag. I mean, making concrete is probably fine. We probably need concrete for everything. Maybe we can make some nice stuff out of it. 36 of them will also mean... Where's the machine? Or machine, it's over here. Will also mean that we need double the amount of production of cement. Cement production over here, we make 3 every 60. And it's 32, not 36, sorry. So if we make 32 of these, we are going to need 42, 64, 96. Yep, 96 cement per 60. That's a lot of these as well. Wait a minute. There might be better options over here. I mean, option number 2 is we just dump it. There is efficient concrete over here. Ah, look at that. Efficient concrete over here eats up more crushed slag. Let's do efficient concrete. For that, we need sand. And you know where we can get sand? Over there. So we need to do an efficient concrete setup. Good, but that will then be a thing we will think about next time. I will let the game run a bit for us to build this thing, and then I will deconstruct this thing over here so that we can see the new copper build in place over here. The more I think about it, I think it would be a better idea to not use a big-ass ramp over here, but for now, I guess it's fine. But I'll just let the bots or the trucks build this place for us, and then we're going to have a look at what we do for concrete the next time around. So, if you do like what you see, please do leave a like, a follow, a subscription. Every one of these actions will help me out in growing this channel to something bloody amazing. You can also find me on twitch.tv/BoldViking for even more Factorio content, GTFO, and RimWorld. Maybe at some point we will put Captain of Industry in the roster as well, but the streaming schedule is pretty packed. Nevertheless, thank you so much for today, and until next time. See you around!